You don't want the video?
What we discovered was when we sit to the side of stuff, you get a better idea of how to do it, rather than straight on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we figured that out last time.
Okay, I'll do a barrel first.
I don't have you. I'm just, it's right on the flame.
I can hear Rick talking in the other one. We're all talking.
Denise, what kind of round glass cutter? I need to be able to make 1-inch discs. And I started looking at them, and they're like ridiculously priced. Is there like a basic one?
For fusing, cutting the disc?
Yeah.
You know, that's a good question because I'm not. I would almost use a saw.
Oh, I'm not. Yeah, I would really like a circle cutter glass so I could do different sizes.
You know, Harbor Freight actually had some diamond bit disc cutters.
Ooh.
And that, because Jay and Dave Hera bought one of them. All right.
Well, maybe we'll make it when I get home. We'll go make a Harbor Freight one. It won't take me much towards the day of dawn to go to Harbor Freight.
Basically, with a barrel, there's two ways you can do it. You can either build a disc, melt it down, and then roll it on your marver until you get it the way you want it. And it doesn't take a lot of pressure whatsoever. Because if you push very hard,
It squares it off.
it does.
And I've done many times.
Another manner that you can do it is put it between your tweezers and keep your tweezers at a certain and just roll it back and forth, and you can get a pretty good barrel that way too. And if your sides are slightly off, the easiest way to get them back in so you can get a balanced and more perfect barrel is to go on the side of your marker, whether it's on a torch or even taking it on by hand. Most people move the bead back and forth. It's actually easier for me to move the marker because I'm turning. No, it's just underneath. I mean, the flame does not, I have not found that the flame hurts the graphite. So I do get it really close to the, up under there because
I'll be the one to burn it.
At a palatable state. So you can see that turned out to be a very decent.
Yeah.
Barrel.
Well, okay. There it goes.
Too close. Did I move it too fast?
No, I was too close.
Oh, I didn't bring any stringers.
Here.
So,
I don't know if you can tell that I'm bringing my parcel.
green is actually my favorite.
Well, that's like Marilyn's oranges. I'm blues. It's like everybody has their colors.
You see that? I believe
that go away?
No, unfortunately, no.
It'll be a design element.
Yeah, there we go.
With the white stringer, it'll be a design element. It'll be fall. You went through that.
I did.
Yeah. Very cool.
I did. That's a big blob.
I did that.
No, I think it's because I twisted it too soon. There it goes. I popped it off. Alright. Working with a stringer. Work in the side of your flame. Don't put your stringer right in the flame because you only want to melt enough glass to make your dot. That's how you control the size of your dots. You can go back and add more glass.
On top of the second dots.
Yeah, and you can also take it off. Have your stringer cooled down, heat up the glass that you want to remove, stick it, and pull it. So you can reduce your dots as well as enlarge them. Now I'll put the glass back on that spot. Alright, now you can melt these dots in and drag them and create a design. Do it right.
And that's just a blade?
Something similar to a heart. Any straight edge or tungsten tick will do the same thing. Lost my arrow. Now I'm doing a cube.
I did it too. Not on purpose. Oops.
Let's see, you can see the dragging out. It will, if the dots are big enough and they're not too many of them close, you can actually get like a heart shape
Oh, yeah.
when you drag the glass.
Oh, okay.
See how ugly I can actually make it.
What do you think? Instead of pin-
Oh, that's the casting timer.
Oh, okay.
There is a you'll find that you'll have scraps of glass, little stringers when you learn how to pull stringers and that, but you can actually take them, and where I just applied it, you can just lay them down and melt them in.
All the broken glass that's in our water?
Pardon?
All the broken glass that's in our water?
Yeah, just make sure there's no release left on your glass, but it makes excellent frit, especially if you're working in only one color, then you can pull that one color out. I have several containers of very, very, very short rods of glass that are maybe about that long.
Right.
And I just heat the very ends, fuse them together, and then continue to use them until I can't anymore.
And you could get one of those nifty holders and use it all up.
That's true. You sure can.
Not waste any.
I've looked at those several times.
It was on sale when I got it, of course, you know, it was, but of course I don't remember where.
Can you use something to grind the ends down for frit?
I'm sorry, what?
Can you use something to grind it down for frit?
Yeah, they actually have, it's called a Frit something.
Yeah,
And I'll-
pistol, I think.
yeah, it's a piece of steel
Yeah.
pipe that they cut off and it's closed off on one end. They've welded a couple handles on it and then
Yeah.
you take a solid piece of iron and you just keep hitting that glass. But you need something steel, you know, to do it with.
Oh, okay.
You like sprinkle over top?
Yes,
Make it
well,
like
what, you can put it on your marber
and roll the bead.
and roll the bead in
Okay.
it. You mainly want to use it on a marber because you want it to warm up some.
Okay.
Because if you put a hot bead on cold glass, it doesn't stick.
Oh,
okay.
If it's at least slightly warm,
Oh, okay.
it will.
Yeah. And there was Frit and also Pandora kind of inserts in that package too.
Okay. Alright.
The inserts, they would just get glued in, right?
Yeah.
They would matter what we're picking up for that size.
Right. Okay. I drag the glass one way, bring it this way. Now I'm going to do it the other way.
And really fall. Do we know if there is a craft show downtown Stewart?
What's going on downtown?
Is there a craft show? Is there a craft show?
I thought,
was
isn't
in the
that in
paper.
Fort Pierce? At the Civic Center, or up by the,
A craft show?
yeah, it's on Virginia Avenue.
That's Butler's. But it's supposed to be Stewart's 13th annual craft festival.
Oh.
This weekend in downtown Stewart.
I used
I
to
didn't
know
know
all of
anything
those
about that.
things.
I saw in the paper, but we haven't seen any signs.
Huh. Well, sometimes that becomes the issue is that they don't get promoted
Enough.
enough. That happened to a motorcycle show. It was like supposed to be this big thing and it didn't get promoted and nobody showed. So,
I don't know if you can see the different directions
Yep.
that I pulled the glass.
Oh, I like that one.
oh yeah.
It puts like
I'll be
striations.
back November 3rd. I'll be sending you.
Here's the brick maker.
Okay. Alright, now I'm going to
I
heat
knew
it
I
up.
saw one in here. That little
And
thing
take
that pops.
it.
Brick maker.
It always does.